Hey guys, welcome to the part 12 of Django ORM series. In this video, we are going to take a look at starts with, istartswith, endswith and iendswith in field lookup in Django. So let's get started. So my code is already checked out and my environment is also activated. And make sure to watch the previous videos because I have shown how to use, how to configure Postgres database. So you all need that for this istart and starts with and ends with work. Okay, so I'm going to start by creating a new endpoint, and this will be called this will be an indentation, and this will be called as lookup filter _3. It will take self request star args and star keyword args, and then we are going to add a action decorator over here. Detail will be equal to false, and methods will be equal to get. So over here we are going to first of all take the title. So title is equal to request.get title, and then we are going to use this. So first we are going to use the starts with. So what does it mean is whatever we write, whatever the user gives us the title with, the title should start with that, and it can end with anything, but starting should match with whatever user has given. So that is what we are going to do. And for this, Django gives in lookup filter called as starts with. So that is what we are going to use in this. So it is post.objects.filter, and it will be title __ starts with. So that's it. So it is title __ starts with, and whatever the title is, so that is given by user. Then we are going to serialize this query set and send it back to the user. So I'm going to serialize it. Serializer is equal to self.serializer class, and this will take in the query set and many equal to true. Then we are going to return response serializer.data, and status is equal to status.http _200 OK. So again, this is the main thing. So the syntax is model name, that is post.objects.filter, whichever field you want. So I want title field over here separated by 2 underscores, and starts with equal to whatever the user provides over here. So we are going to save this and run it. Python manage.py run server. So my DB credentials are wrong, so I'm going to fix that. Let me go to settings and make sure to put your credentials instead of mine. Save. Let's go to the browser and to the posts. We have first post, second post, and new post. Okay, so here it starts with first, second, and new. So let me duplicate this one. Actually, instead of duplicating, let's go to lookup filter 3, open in new tab. Okay, let me pass something. I think since we did not pass anything, that's why we might be getting error. So I'm going to first pass the first, and there we go. We got the result. And since we are using starts with, so if I change this to small f, it will not work, correct? That is expected. And instead of the entire word, even if I type f, it should return me with the post because it is starts with. What is the first word that starts with? F. So it will match that and return me with that. So say if I type p, it will not return me anything. And if we go to this one, we have second and new. Let's change this to se. Okay, just for demonstration purpose. Third, and instead of new, it will be se. So we have two title that begins with se. So if I type sec, it will return me with only one because the first 3 letters were matched. And now if I type this, it will return me with both of them because both of them had se as starting characters. And if I type small s, it will not return me anything because we have matched it with starts with. So for that to work, we are going to duplicate this, comment the old one, and type in I over here. So ignore the case That's what we are going to say. And if we refresh, now it will work. Even for the first one, it will work. That is how istartswith and startswith works. And now we are going to take a look at endswith and iendswith. It is exactly opposite of how startswith works. Here it will try to match from the last characters. Okay, so let's go to the code and start creating our new endpoint. So def lookup filter underscore 4, sorry, it should be 4, and then self request star args and star keyword args. I'm going to copy this one because again we are going to use title. Even I'm going to copy the decorator because same decorator we are going to use, and I'm going to copy this serializer part, and we are going to code the main logic over here. So query set will be equal to model dot objects dot filter, and this will take in title underscore hold on, let me correct this first, and title underscore ends with. Okay, and this will be title, and that's it. So we are going to saved it, and we'll go back to the browser, and instead of this 3 it is 4, I know that, and we are going to try this. So since we typed F, it will not work, but if we say let's try to type the post. Okay, so post, and it returned me all, actually 2 of them. Why is that? Because over here it is small p. Okay, so that's why it returned me with both the objects whose end matched with this. Now say if I remove O and if I put only st, it returned me with all of them because all 3 posts had matching st in the end. And even if I type O over here, it will work. Say if I type the entire thing, it will still work because it matches from the last till the first. So same was for even for istartswith or startswith. Okay, and if I type in small post, it works. It returns me only this one because of the character matching. That is, we have done only endswith, so it matches the case. So for the case to be ignored, I'm going to comment this old one and I'm going to put I over here. So ignore the case in the endswith. So save, go back to the browser, and if I refresh, it should return me with all the data. That is correct. So this is how istartswith, startswith, endswith and iendswith works in Django. I hope you have learned something new from the video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video and share, and see you in the next one. Thank you.